defensive line, if at all, since Jermayne went down, and how have you guys had to kind of adapt ever since that happened?
We just had to just be ready to go. Everybody at every position, just to represent him. Like we're a representation of Jermayne, so we're just playing every day as if he was there. So and keeping him involved in every film study and just make sure he still feels loved. So.
When you lose a guy like that on the field, what kind of impact does that have, and what kind of pressure does it put on guys like you or Shannon to kind of have to fill a gap when a guy gets hurt?
I wouldn't say it was like pressure. I think it's more of just making sure that we can step into his shoes of what he did. So I just think ultimately just be accountable for what we have to do every play. So.
And how have you seen guys like Omar step up since, Jermayne got hurt? What have you seen from him?
Omar's made incredible leaps. Just he's so quick that you just can't really. The whole lineman can barely stay in front of him sometimes. That he's powerful. He can use power. He's just an all-around good player. So.
Last time we talked to y'all, Michael was talking about how you guys are trying to make Coach Rod's techniques and philosophies your own.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you guys have done that over the past 2 or 3 weeks?
I think we've adapted to it more, and there's still more we can do. Just fundamentally, every day, just come out, hit the sleds, hit our power steps, and just do it every day. So.
I think last week, Travez had said that Coach Rod was the best defensive line coach he had worked with in his career, even dating back to when he was at LSU. What makes Coach Rod so special, and what does he do differently than other defensive line coaches that makes you guys all praise him so highly?
He just cares about us. He just wants everyone to succeed, even if you're from the starter to fourth string. He treats everybody the same. Everybody's equal. I just think just the respect in the room that he holds to everybody, it rubs off for everybody else. And I don't know, it's just his mojo, his personality, the way what he talks about makes sense, and we can actually understand what he's saying rather than just do what we used to do in the past. So.
How have you specifically improved by working under him?
Just my hands, my feet, having a base, just being mentally able to push through things when things do get tough. So.
What does Coach Joe Connolly bring to this team?
He brings energy, passion. Just when we're in the weight room, it's just all about getting faster, stronger, and when we're out there in our stretch lines, he gets us fired up before anything. So I just think he just brings that juice for us. We're getting ready for practice, for games, for our mental, just all that kind of stuff.
And how has he helped you personally, physically over the past couple of years since he's been here?
He's helped me just mentally focus and sharpen in when things do get tough. I mean, when we're running the stadiums and just even though when I feel like giving up, just keep going, just keep moving, just keep pushing through it. When I'm squatting, when I'm benching, when I'm doing anything, just go through it, and it's gonna come out on the other side just sharper than what I was before.
And how cool is it to see him become a father the other day?
Oh, it's amazing because I'm married myself, and just to see other relationships bring another life into this world is very inspiring to myself, and he just preaches all the time that he just loves us and as if we were his kids. So, and I'm pretty sure he loves his kid just the same as he loves us and even more. So, I just love that for him.
It seems like in practice you guys are working on eliminating any wasted movement.
Mm-hmm.
How are you going to see those drills translate over a game day?
Just with our hands. I mean, if you get separation with somebody, I mean, you have the right to look over your hands to try to peek into your gap to see if the ball's going to be there. So just movement like that is just going to be perfect for us.
What are your thoughts on Travez Moore so far and just what he brings to the team?
He's so athletic. He's so bendy. He brings a lot of energy to the team that what we need. So he's just always there, always ready just to go. So.
And are there any goals for the group in general in terms of sacks or anything like that?
Just be the best we can. That's our only goal.
With 10 days until kickoff, when does your mindset change from feeling things out, getting comfortable to game mode, game and part and practice?
I think it's game mode right now. We practice every play like it's a game. So we have to just make sure that we just are there, just in every moment, just envisioning like if the guard is pulling, if the center's coming at me on a base block with the center pull, like just envisioning those things. Like it's every day for me and for everyone.
The whole group has really high praise for Lole. Without him, what are your expectations for the year as a defense, just as a whole? What do you kind of expect from you guys?
Can you say that one time? Sorry.
Yeah, so Lole, without him, of course, he was a big part. There's so much praise for him and how well he plays. What are the expectations for the team just for the season without him, for some of it at least?
Just, personally, me and just the team and the D-line, just play for him. Like, he would, in a heartbeat, switch places with anybody. So just know that we're going to give all for him. So
senior leadership is such a big storyline for this team this year. You being a grad student have even more of that senior maturity. So what do you have to bring to the team every day, maturity-wise, just to lead this team and the D-line group?
I don't talk too much like during on the field and stuff like that. Just only talk between the plays. So just for me personally, just when I'm in the classroom, which is film, just make sure I'm taking notes. Just setting an example, not necessarily by my words, but just trying to be the best I can as an example-wise when we're running from drill to drill, at each play, communicate with the D-line across the board. Just that experience, just making sure the young ones feel welcome, and they fit right in with us. So I think that's seniors and anybody that's older's job so far.
And how excited are you to finally get back to Sun Devil Stadium with your fans?
I'm really excited because last year was a little weird with no fans. But for me, just personally, I kind of block the noise out because, like, if you get too into it, you might get lost, sidetracked, and you might mess up on a play or something. So, but I'm excited to have all the fans there. It's gonna be lovely to have them. Just the energy they're gonna bring, the noise, and just everything. It's gonna be awesome.